The hippie generation, one that was developed between the 60s and 70s, supported the philosophy of peace, love, community, nonviolent anarchy, and concern for the environment, rejecting the values of the middle class, the teachings of the generations before them, and the Western materialism. The hippie movement created its own culture, promoting the free love and starting the sexual revolution. However, it also had its dark side, supporting drug abuse and use of substances ranging from marijuana to LSD. The hippie movement began in California, and then was spread throughout the United States, Canada, Europe, and elsewhere. Most of its members were young, between the ages of 15 and 25, where anyone over 30 years was trustworthy. The movement gained notoriety in 1967 with a concert in San Francisco, starring the Summer of Love. Then Woodstock took place in 1969 with about 500,000 attendees. The hippie icon often characterized with a long-haired man with a beard much longer than it was considered normal for the time. Both sexes tend to grow their hair and imitate the African style. The fact to use the long hair for both sexes and their particular way of dressing acting as a sign of belonging and a symbol of their rebellious and countercultural attitude. Other features associated with them were clothing bright colors, clothing faded, long shirts, long skirts, pants type elephant leg, Indian and African clothing, symbols like flower or drawings of Native Americans, use of incense, and recovery of the natural values of plants. They met playing or composing music outdoor parties or at friends' houses. Live municipalities. In San Francisco, California was the main city meeting place for hippies, tolerance towards homosexuality and bisexuality, free love, rejection of the institution of marriage and sexual behavior contrary to the dictates of the churches and the state, which were seen as interference in personal life, and the use of drugs.
Gomelos. In countries like Colombia, you can say gomelo to the person who stands out his high economic and social position, dresses in fine clothes, drives a car as BMW or Audi, and frequents the most exclusive places, but hate the person of common. They also don't know the country life, because they have been living in cities. There are stupid people. Their intelligence is contrasted with too much money his dad and his mom put in his wallet. You can find them in malls, because there are metrosexuals. Also, use social networks like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Important, follow me, Juanser Medina. Usually, they don't go anywhere that have the public word, are the Aryan race in the world, and their passports are full of visas, and for this, they study human science, only to steal people's money. The hipster culture is a subculture associated more with independence, as music and alternative cinema. For this, they dislike the predominant cultures, and we can say that their parents are the punks and the hippies. Today, they are mostly in people between 15 and 25 years, and also between middle class and high class. They dress in modern clothes, going to fashion, but do not buy brand clothes, because they are contemporary and forming a proper look. Their objective is reject what the market offers and maintain their own culture, without forget their social and economic position.
Created using Powtoon.